guys, you join me today for the first time at the wonderful Norton Disney complex, and been here about an hour now, and I must say it's absolutely stunning. There's fish showing on every lake. We've had a good walk around this morning. We've picked the swims. We're on Turner's Lake, and the quality of this place is absolutely amazing so far. We just need a couple of fish on the bank. I'll flip the camera around so you can have a look around. The way the fish have been jumping this morning, you may even see one show himself. All I've done so far is just quickly put the rods out. Only a few wrapped out, each one to show in fish. Just PVA bags, solid bags, pellets, their own pellets, which they advise you to use because the fish have been been fed on them. So I'm going to leave them for about another half an hour or so, then have a look around with a lead about. There you go, level one. Yes, have a lead about, get the deeper, which Robin's using it, or has used at the minute. That is Robin over there. If it focus, I think he is actually in Ginner's swim there. Robin's swim is there. Like I say, sun's out. I mean, the quality of the swims and everything are beautiful. Plenty of room. I mean, I've got mine is a two-man bivvy. As you can see, there's plenty of room. Norton Disney, as you can see, provide unhooking mats, slings and landing net. What first impressions are absolutely amazing. So I'm going to make myself a brew, then have a look round, see what we can find, and then I will be back with you. Hi guys, it's now 12:30. I've just spotted out over towards the toilets over there, in line with the first tall tree on the left. At 10 wraps, I put 10 spods out of pellets, sweet corn, crushed boilies, full boilies and hemp oil. I have my middle rod on there. My right rod I've just cast out to about here to a fish that's shown twice, and the left hand rod is over here on a zig about 2 foot under, and it's about 12 foot there. So that's where we're at the minute. I've had my burgers for my dinner, sun's out. Now we'll keep his fingers crossed. and we'll catch you later. Hi guys, just a quick update. It is now 4 o'clock. I have lost one on my right rod that was on a solid bag of pellets. Bobbin slowly lifted up, the alarm went off. Struck into it, but nothing there. The sun is absolutely belting down, making this place look even better than it is. Brilliant place. Just want some fish up back now. Took the left hand rod, did have my zig on, adjustable zig, which I've took off. That's now got a solid bag cast out to showing fish. They'll keep every now and then there's one or two that'll jump out. I've had nothing off my spod yet, so fingers crossed. I thought I'd just inform you. Well, good morning folks. It's now 6 o'clock. I have nothing to report from last night. I did got woke up this morning about 5 o'clock with my right hand rod. Bleeped 4 or 5 times. By the time I got out the bivvy it stopped, which is literally 4 rod lengths out to my right hand side. So I made a brew. Sat watching the water, they're crashing all over the place again this morning. Had 2 bleeps on my left hand rod, which is 4 rod lengths out to my left. So I've just changed my middle rod, which was out in towards the middle of the lake, and put that on a zig, adjustable zig, which is now set about 2 foot below the surface. Oh, this is the view this morning. You may see a few crash if we look enough. Three there. Like I say, it was the same yesterday morning when we turned up yesterday morning on a few of the lakes as we drove past. It was all crashing and fizzing on top. It seems to be the same this morning. All the action I've had, the one I missed yesterday, the bleeps this morning, have all come from just in front here. That one this morning and last night, yesterday that I lost was here. So and then the single bleep that I had this morning is about here. So the ones at distance, I've had nothing. So I thought I'd just fill you in, guys. and I will be back shortly. So I've just been round to see the boys this morning, see if they had out last night. Robin had a couple of bleeps on his middle rod, which were on a zig, 2 foot under the surface, about 4 o'clock this morning. Well, apart from that, nothing. Gin has had nothing at all last night or this morning. So now I'm just off back to my peg, recast my rods, see if we can tempt any. Hey, back to home. Get these recast and I will be back later. Well, hi guys, it's a quick catch up. I have moved swims and moved to a different lake. I had got fish showing in front of me, but I had for the last 30 hours, barring the run that I missed last night and a few beeps this morning, nothing else. But from the peg I was on Turner's, Hodges Lake is behind me, and the swim directly behind where I was has come available. And as far as we know, there has been 6 fish out this lake, compared to Turner's with 0 in the last 24 hours. Since we got here, they have been crashing constantly, all day, all night. So I've made the decision. I'm now set up on peg 6 on Hodges Lake. So I'll flick the camera around and show you the swim. I have basically all this corner to myself. This is the shallowest part of the lake. And I do have some of that side as well. I have got 2 baits, 12 rod lengths out to the gap in the trees there, and at the minute it is, yeah, towards that gap at 6 rod lengths out I have a adjustable zig. I did have the deeper out before I cast out, and it was showing a hell of a lot of fish and a couple of decent sized ones looking at it. So that's where we're at, guys. Fingers crossed I will catch you very shortly with a fish. Fingers crossed. Well, good morning, guys. It is now 7 o'clock. Just over 24 hours left. Not much action at all last night again. The odd bleep. A few bleeps about 12:30 last night. Off the right hand rod over to the spotted spot into the gap. 12 rod lengths out. And then this morning at 6:15 again off that same rod, same spot. And then about a minute later the right hand rod, left hand rod had 2 beeps, which is just on a bag. Cast out into showing fish last night before it went dark. So that's where we're at. Like I say, just over 24 hours left. There's definitely a fish on the spot because I keep seeing the slick come up from the emp oil. But they just don't seem to be taking the bait. Or the bait with the hooks on. But that's where we're at the minute. I think Gina and Robin have tackled down. I think they're going very shortly. So all we can do is sit and wait. Fingers crossed I'll get a fish on the bank. So another update. It's now 10:30. We've now just spotted out about 8 spods towards the gap at 12 wraps out. So the right and middle rod are on them, one on a bottom bait and one on a pop up. And the left hand rod is about 3-4 rod lengths out on an adjustable zig about 6 inches below the surface, because all morning they have been cruising round in this corner a lot. So that's where we're at. All we can do is sit and keep his fingers crossed. I'm now going to put some breakfast on. Catch you later. First Norton Disney carp, weighing in at 20 pound 2 ounce, caught on a bottom bait. Absolutely beautiful fish. So guys, just to inform you, after the capture of the 20, my one and only fish so far, we have now re-spotted out to the break in the trees. 12 rods lengths out. I've got my right and middle rod on there, both on bottom baits, because that seems to be the one where I'm getting the most beeps, and the one that I lost this morning, and then the one that I've caught. And then towards that break in the trees at 9 rod lengths out, I have another spotted area which my left hand rod's on. Again, bottom baits. So that's where we're at. It's now 10 to 3. Thought I'd just inform you before I try and stream the Liverpool match. I don't like missing many of the football matches, but if a fish would like to grace the bank again during the match, it would be much appreciated. So we shall keep you informed. So just a quick update on this afternoon. After catching the 20, I lost 2, about 10 minutes between them, both with up pulls, about a rod length out before the net. So I've rebaited, respotted both spots, the one at 12 wraps and the one at 9 wraps. Got 2 on the 12 wrap one, both on bottom baits, and 1 on the 9 wraps bottom bait. Bottom bait seemed to be working, and nothing off any of the pop-ups, nothing off any zigs. So hopefully we'll catch a few in the night before I have to go home early doors in the morning. I'll hopefully catch you later with a few fish in the dark. Second of the trip, £12.5. Half 1 this morning. Happy days. Hi guys, well, just to end the session, I'm now back home. I ran out of power on my phone, so I couldn't do it on the bank, but lucky enough I did catch another 3 fish during the night, and no more after my phone died, so you didn't miss anything. The photos and the videos are a bit sketchy. It was in the middle of the night, weren't too prepared. But all in all, it was a good trip. Got there Thursday morning. Went on to Turner's Lake, peg 16 I think it were. Lost 1 about 1:30 that day. Then decided to move over onto Hodges, onto peg 6, which paid off. And they do say, be prepared to move, which I did, and it paid off. So it started off with a £20 2 ounce, all caught off bottom bait, which was the firm I bait test for, which is Curiouscarps. I will put the link in below. It was the stench range. which all the fish were caught on, which then followed up with a 12-pound 5-ounce at 1:30, a 12-pound 6-ounce about 3 o'clock I think it were, and then finished off with a 12-ounce 12-pound 5-ounce about 5 o'clock, 5:30, something like that. So all in all, the move paid off. So if you like the video and you want to see more, please follow me on Instagram at JM Carp Diaries, or click the link to check out Curious Carp's range of baits. Please press the bell so you don't miss nothing. Please subscribe. I hope you all stay safe and look forward to seeing you on the bank sometime. Any comments, please drop them in. Press the likes, and I will catch you again soon. Tight lines, everybody.